All right, so this is King of Trying It here with another video, or trying it with another video. I'm here to talk about, well, some of you already know the 50 subscribers. So in that cases, we're going to put it 50. I've recently just come from work and stuff like that, so I've been very busy. Like I said, trying to make that money so I can get my business back up and run so I can therefore come back to Brady quicker. But it's one of those processes. It's not a quick fix. So I've been working on that. But since you guys have kind of done 50K, and it's a very core belief of me, like even though it'll be a big struggle for me to do this, I said if you get 50K, not 50K, 50K, that would be a different story. Funding would probably be solid. 50 subscribers, then I would do part two. I said this is my video, and my words are law at the end of the day to personally myself, but not only to myself, but to you players or trying it's out there. So yeah, it will be done now to do it again. So that will be coming. That's what this video is about. Other sides, I've not heard anything from Prey Survival. I believe I've tried getting in contact with them and stuff like that. They've not said anything. I've obviously put this video up because I know they look, because they put it on PrayTube twice, so they must see some of the stuff that I do. So that's not looking quite good. Again, at some point I'll edit my description because I won't do it on a live because I'm still a newcomer at this, so I don't know how I'm doing stuff. But what I'll do is I will put a description in terms of funding. So if you guys buy stuff on games and get stuff for yourself, if you've got 50p or a pound or whatever in your currency to drop into that donation, that'll help a long way, because that lets me maybe sacrifice a day of work so I can get loads of content made maybe on one day, schedule the post so it'll look like it's still coming out every single day, and then you guys can have wondrous and funny content once more from the UK force. And then I'll go and talk to Mr. Jamin and say, hey, Jamin, I might need that leadership back. And then we'll go police it up, because we didn't realize the true vision of UK Force. And I still want that to happen. I still want everyone to have fun and have all of that greatness. I really, really do. So, yeah, so I'm just a bit sleepy and tired because I'm just really just. I want to return. I want to survive. I want to be part of Pray Day survival. I want to come back. Want to be the king of trying it. I even got like a new icon that I want to use, which sadly is not a game that I play much of. It was literally I did a few videos on it, but I didn't really want to put it up there because there wasn't any interest from you guys, anyways. Um, and plus, I want to keep it purely just Prey Day Survival, this channel. But I just think it's a perfect kind of picture and icon, so I might throw that up there in a bit. But other than that, that's it really. If you guys got any questions, sorry, not guys, I hate that YouTube thing, guys. Players or trainers or kings or queens, if you're all royalty, you're royalty to me. Let me know. Give me a comment if you need to ask anything. That's it. I think I've covered everything. This is really a short video, to be honest. Plus, I don't know when the live will go funny because the last video it just cut off, and I was saying all these helpful tips for YouTubers or people that are starting to get on ProTube and starting to do a bit better, and I just wasted a good 5 minutes of my breath, and it wasn't even being recorded. So yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish off what I was gonna say again. So for in case I don't return, because I've had a few big subscribers, like 100K people. Oh wait, I got a message. Are you still gonna be there? And everything I just got in. Ah, yo, are you still gonna be there? What? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. DPD gaming. I believe that's Team Secrets. Actually, he's a UK member, UK Clan Force member. So yeah. So I'm gonna be doing the videos now. Of course, if anyone wondering if they'd be a big fan about the Prey-Day Survival movie, Blue Wolf obviously will have to be in it. He's in it, full stop. Uh, it's kind of getting the people together. That's the main issue, really, because of the different time zones and stuff like that to make it. And then it's all the blocking. And since we do it in a PvP zone, that has complications as well. But because of the story and how the making of the clan works, it has to be in a PvP zone. Um, what else? What else? What else? I think I've covered everything. So yeah, part two coming soon. Actually, that's not good enough because you guys have not had a video for a while. Obviously, because of things happening. So you guys deserve a date. Like, it's no good to say it's coming soon. That's deep. I could come bring it out in 3 months' time. That's crap. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that are like, yeah, you'll get it in a bit. No, no. So I'm the king of tried it. I'm gonna try it. So give me at least 1 week. Let's just see the date quickly. Let's see the date where it falls on. I want a week at least. If it comes out sooner, you get it sooner. End of the day, but I want give space for the people that I need to be involved first. So let's go ahead and say the 17th. Let's bring it out on Friday, the 17th of August. Okay. So Pray Day Survival Part 2. Spread the word, share it with your friends, go online to Pray Day Survival, talk to PrayTube, whatever. Saying the movie's coming out 17th. All right. If I could edit live, then I'd be like 17th. And it will be covered out. So yeah. So that's it. 17th, it's done that. It's in cement. So that gives me pressure because then I won't mess about and I'll be at work, like do my thing and trying to edit at the same time. I will be pushing my limits. If any of you guys have watched any of Mastar's content, or I'm just trying to think of people that I know have worked ridiculous hard and nearly died doing it. Mastar's the only guy I can think of at the moment, but of course, like every YouTuber works their butt off to try to give you content. I'm gonna be no different because I want to return to Pray Day Survival as quick as possible, making great content for you and turning it into the community it should and will be. Um, Covering on a different angle because again, you've still got those other big YouTubers doing it for you guys, anyways. Okay, so 17th, that is down. All right, so that's what's going to happen. I'm waiting for PvPE. All right, so let's just make this clear. I don't know if you know this team. I don't know where you're watching this with the video or how it's linking up. But UK Force is not the same type of PvP clan. I said this in my previous video. We are hitting a niche in the market effectively in YouTube where we are going to personally police a PvP and become something different. We are still going to PvP and deal with players, but we're going to call it arrest when really we'll probably kill them, but arrest and confiscate their items. And since we're going to record every video, if the movie gets to the point it needs to get to that next stage, then we can offer to give their items back and stuff like that. And it's going to be just a different way of PvPing, but we will still do it. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's a dream that will do good for everyone, especially with UK Force having so many YouTubers in that clan. Honestly, like I think there's like 9 YouTubers, all YouTubers in that clan. It's just kind of weird. We're all just there gravitate. So what we need to probably do is start splitting our content and just focusing instead of all covering the same thing, because then that means we're just competition on each other. So if we do it right, we could take all the 4 panels of Prey if we do it correctly, which would just be amazing because the other guys, the bigger guys, they're also doing Last Day on Earth, Jurassic Survival, all those other crazy games. Yeah, we are the saviors. Well, if you watch Walking Dead, that's not a good thing. The saviors of Walking Dead are a bad thing. That's not a good thing. That actually makes us evil. But yeah, we'd be a good thing because like the park and the city, people want to gather scrap, get wood, but do it safely. If we become that force that does that, it'd be amazing. I also want to do a force as well of trading. Like trading's kind of bullcrap at the moment because you still have to put, like, if you want to sell a power element, you have to first sacrifice your 13k, and if it doesn't sell, your 13k is constantly wasted. You can't get back anyway. It's just done. So people are going to still want to trade the old school way. And if us UK Force builds up a reputation of doing a trade system where it's safe on both sides and it can never fail, then they'll always come to us, and then we can record it. And there could be some funny videos on us. There is loads of applications for the style of PvP that we can do. It would be amazing because no one's obviously when we start doing it and to be successful, like anything, people will start copying us. That's why we kind of got to do it first. So yeah, but yes, since the live is just stabilizing, I'm gonna quickly do it now because I've tried twice in this video. If you want to be a YouTuber, I can't talk as an expert because I'm not majorly successful or anything like that. But I've seen niches in markets, and I do like advertising and stuff for my business for a living. So I've got successes elsewhere. Obviously, in YouTube, if I maintain it and I know exactly what to do, I'd actually gradually grow to that point. Maple Story probably would have been a great format for me if I took it serious and done it, because the game only came out now. I think it's been 7 days, and Maple Story is a game that's been around since 2002. Don't quote me. It's basically a stupidly old game. So a lot of people are returning it for the nostalgia. Someone's literally, I can't remember his name. I was watching him just a bit ago just to see how well they were doing. But he basically grew to 1K in 2 days, 1K subscribers in 2 days, and then the next 2 days after that, he went to 500 plus out on top of that. So new games are the way if you want to do YouTubing as a serious thing. Number one thing, I do not care, ask any YouTuber, is consistent content every single day. If you're not going to do it every day, do not bother. The reason why I put out the quick video and all that stuff for Prey Day, as much as I wanted to play it, is because I knew I couldn't be consistent. Like the workload was too much for me. And if I kept doing it, I would have something would have to give, or I would have broken down, or my missus would have stepped in. And you don't want the missus to step in. You just don't want it. So yeah, that's the thing. You have to be consistent. If you're not going to be consistent, don't do it. Don't put the video. Just don't bother. Or do it for your personal joy of life and just watch it for your personal love. Second, enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, it's completely pointless, because the fame will get to you. All these other things are coming, regardless what people say, what they think. All of that will eat away at you, and that's no good. That's no good. So number two, enjoy it. Enjoy the craft, whatever. Don't care about anything. Know what you're gonna do, and just have fun. Have fun. Third is finding a niche. So if someone has already done a video or type of video, or you've seen a lot of things, try to have your own spin on it and have enough content for the spin to be so different that people are going to be like, oh, I can go and watch this guy and get something different. Prey Day Survival was brilliant for that, because they have their own kind of YouTube called PreyTube. So they'll go ahead. They say it's random, because I believe I've had a chat with them to see, how they do things, and they say it's random. So if you do put out some specific content and it randomly goes on you, it gets to show you some light. It gets to basically show the players who you are and go, hey, I might want to subscribe. Fourth, I think I've lost count because I can't count because I've got a mind of a goldfish. You need to see, I've lost it now. Mind of a goldfish, telling you. What is it? It's really important. Unique content, yeah. It's gone. It's so gone. It's a really important one as well. Yeah, unique content. Oh, clickbait. Okay, everyone knows clickbait. Put some boobs there, say how you make your character completely naked in Prey Day. Already people are going to check it out just to see if you can even do it. Okay, so decide what type of clickbait person you're going to be. It's also called good thumbnail, but clickbait is, I think, it's a negative thing of putting something there that's not really there. Legendary Snarl Snipe, the guy that does great videos, quite good subscriber, YouTuber, he does it and it gets people in, but sometimes these videos are not really about it. It's just about him talking about it, but you think it's an update and it's come out, so it can be a bit misleading. But then you got some people that don't do that and also do quite well. You just need to decide which side of the spectrum you're going to be. At the end of the day, if it's infamous or famous, it's whatever works for you. And at the end of the day, just be willing to take the backlash for having it. That's it. Oh, editing. Right. Again, this is where I started getting two major YouTubers talk to me saying I was doing a great job and giving me tips and stuff like that, and really giving me a pat on the back. And it was with edits. When you're editing, it's not about just throwing loud music on top of it and going, yeah, and going a bit nuts with it. It's really finding the music for the moment. for me, I really have a love for the game called Xenoblade Chronicles, and I feel that the music is amazing. So I do try to put it in the right time, but it does take practice and mastery at the end of the day. But it's really just taking your time and getting that feeling. Go, does that music feel like it should be there? There we go. My main thing that I forgot, like a goldfish, was put the reminder of subscribe to your video at the end. Okay, at the end of the beginning or both. Okay, but I definitely suggest at the end because they've watched some great things, they've enjoyed it. They go, yeah, that was cool. It ends, and then they move on because the the attention of the young audience or people, YouTubers or people that watch in general is really fast. They want to go watch, Death Battle or Bridge Dragon Ball Z or something. So you got to remind me at the end, like, oh, I like that. Subscribe. Oh yeah, yeah. Just a little kind reminder because most people don't subscribe for the number one reason is because they just simply wasn't asked. That's it. Simply wasn't asked. And it's crazy, but it's a true. It's actually a business trick, actually, that is actually really effective in the digital world. It's quite renowned for it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the tips I've got. Again, number one is consistency. If you don't do that, just stop doing it. Don't bother. Do not bother. But if you're going to be consistent and that's what you want, can you go with it with all your heart? And that actually brings me to another point. This is my very last one, I promise you, because I don't want this video to be too long. You need to, when you're being consistent as well, always be learning. So when you're watching other people's videos, actually watch it in a different way. Like, so I'm an actor, I do that as a part-time job, but I don't watch movies the same way the normal audience will watch movies saying, oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was so cool. He did that. I watch it going, okay, he was on strings, but that must have been hard to hold that character face. Oh, that scene must have been hard because of the lines. I'm watching it completely differently. That's the same way you've got to do for YouTube. When you're watching people's movies, you gotta go, okay, that was quite good. I can put that in, but do my own little twist on it. You gotta keep analyzing, taking it, and growing gradually. So don't try to do the clickbait, this editing music all in one time. Like editing's gonna, if you've never edited before, it's gonna take you time to learn editing skills. It's just difficult. So just take your time, but always gradually be adding content to your channel and then grow into it. And then you'll have a system where it doesn't take you long and it will just be a consistent kind of style that's your personal kind of feel or look to it, as it were. And as promised, because I'm a man of my word, remember, that is it. No more of that. Again, I'm not a YouTube expert. I just wanted to give that. To be honest, some of this advice is actually from the big, 20, 30 million subscribers that I've seen anyways. And I just agree of what they're saying. And that's it, really. So, yeah, part two is coming again on, just going to check. I think it's the 17th, I said. 17th? Yeah, 17th of August, Prey Day Survival, part two, coming to a cinema on the YouTube near you. In terms of regular content, I'm still not back, so I'm going to be focusing only on that movie, sadly. If I will try putting a description below about funding. If you guys want to just throw a penny or a pencil, it's all good. I will use that as resources to keep me going. But this is Kinga trying it out. I hope you guys have a pray-tastic day.